welcome back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Today is going to be episode number 7. So last episode, Ed had to get a new arm made, and then he used it to repair Alphonse. And now they're heading back to the library to investigate the clue that was hinted to them prior. So, yeah, no rambling.
It's all gone!
Motherfucker.
In the end, burning the entire place down was easier.
Oh, is that what you were doing in Central?
Yes. The Fullmetal boy found out about Marco's research.
Oh shit. That's like Jinro. Wolf Brigade. So these
Scar hasn't been sighted. Not once since that incident with the Elric brothers.
Maybe he's not even in East City anymore.
I hope you're wrong about that.
Did the Sin people kill Scar?
This case is, yeah.
I made a Chimera shirt out of a red and a blue, and I was gonna wear it, but I totally fucking forgot. Like the little girl and her dog. I put these two shirts together. I was gonna forget it. Fucking forget it.
Yeah. But we do this by the book. We need to find hard proof that he's dead. All right, Lieutenant Havoc.
Yes, sir?
You and your men will work day and night to clear out this debris. I want his body found. Don't take so much as a coffee break until that's done. Do you understand? I don't get to relax until I've seen his body, and that means you don't get to either.
I guess we'll get to work then.
He just wants to be a major one day, so he can be Major Havoc.
I didn't get my snack.
I think we can safely assume that Scar will be out of the game for a while. I suppose I'll be heading back to Central again.
So
I need to report to Father.
So they didn't confirm the kill either. He could be out there amongst the rubble, or escaped.
There's nothing left here but ashes. Everything's gone.
Oh, Second Lieutenant Ross and Sergeant Brosh. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Lawson, bro.
You have been ordered to report back to the command center, sir.
We'll be taking over supervision of Edward Elric and his brother effective immediately.
Miss Jessica, are you here? Miss Jessica? Is someone there?
Book order. She just eats the internet.
Thank you, I'm so sorry. I got myself trapped under a whole mountain of books.
So, are you Jessica?
Yes.
And you worked at the library?
Oh, the library. The word itself is so beautiful. I've loved books my whole entire life, ever since I first learned to read as a girl. That job was heaven.
She's basically Belle from
Beauty and all I ever did was...
Do you remember seeing any research belonging to someone named Tim Marco?
Let's see, Tim Marco. Where do I know that name? Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. There were some handwritten notes stuffed into a bookcase where they didn't belong.
The notes really
Oddly
were there
specific.
after all. Which means they burned up along with everything else in the library.
Did you want to read them? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah, but it's too late now.
She has copies, right?
Sorry to bother you. I remember everything that was in them. Would that help at all? It's just how I am. I'm able to remember the content of any book I've ever read. It'll take a while, but I could write them out for you.
Thank you, Bookworm! You're my hero!
That one was funny, okay?
There you are,
That little cut
complete copies of all
animation,
Tim
I don't know what
Marco's
they're called.
Sorry, I know 5 days is a long time to wait, but there was quite a lot to write down. Written by Tim Marco. 1,000 easy recipes.
6 cups of rice, 1 carrot, 2 onions, salt. Oh, great. Does this mean we came all this way for a cookbook?
Wonderful. So this was just a wild goose chase?
No,
Jessica,
there's a
you're
hint in
absolutely
there.
sure this is a flawless reproduction of the notes?
Oh, yes, I'm 100% certain.
Then thank you very much. You're incredible. All right, let's get these back to
Yeah,
the
that's better than the nothing they had. Like,
They
Jesus.
should have related materials there.
Alchemy is a powerful art. It can be incredibly dangerous if misused.
Cooking with
In order
mass.
to prevent that, alchemic research is always encrypted. These are designed to look like recipes to the average person, but they're actually advanced alchemical notes. Only the alchemist who originally wrote them can understand.
If they're so heavily encrypted, then how are you going to be able to decipher them?
Yeah,
It's
why
not
would his
going to be
research
easy.
help?
We'll have to use all our alchemical knowledge.
Have you had any luck deciphering it so far? Have you found another job yet?
Anyway,
Oh.
you two made me feel better. It was
Relevant.
nice to know that even... So thanks for that as well.
You're not a pathetic mess. I think that the kind of dedication you show to reading is a talent all on its own. And besides that, your memory is incredible. You should have more faith in yourself.
Thank you, Al.
Damn, he's in. I mean, what?
All our case records were stored in the stacks at that location, and trying to work without him hasn't been a picnic, let me tell you. What?
Hey, Lieutenant Colonel, I think I've got exactly the person you guys are looking for.
Well, I have read the military's criminal case records, and I do remember them all.
That's all I needed to hear, lady. You're hired.
Oh.
My office pays well, so don't worry.
Oh, you're saying you want me? Oh, thanks so much. I'll have faith just like you told me to. Thank you, thank you.
Come on now, right to work.
She may not be thanking us for long.
If there was a place where they could drag me away to either play with animals or fucking edit and film shit all day, I'd do that.
Very smooth, little brother. Very smooth.
They've been at it for 10 days now. I'm impressed they're still going after all this time.
To hell with it!
Have they fucking lost their
What did
shit?
you guys do to this place?
Don't get angry because you can't crack it. Throwing things won't help.
We did crack it.
Huh?
We cracked the code and decrypted the notes.
This is the devil's research. It should have been destroyed. Dr. Marco was right. It's evil.
What's so evil about it?
The main ingredient for a philosopher's stone is human life. In order to manufacture even a single stone, you have to make multiple human sacrifices.
How could the military authorize research into something so horrible?
Just pretend you never heard any of it.
I mean, that's just them trying to decode shit.
What's this now? The Elric brothers are
National
holed up in their
Treasure
room
or
again
Da Vinci
tonight?
Code.
Yes.
You can
They
see
haven't
shit
been
wherever you
eating
want to
either.
see it.
It disturbs me too, just thinking about it. I bet I'd act the same way.
What was that?
Oh, it was nothing, sir!
Secret call.
Behavior is most suspicious!
Armstrong will break you.
How tragic! To think the legend of the Philosopher's Stone is built on such a terrible secret!
We're really sorry.
It's hard to stay quiet when someone like him asks you.
Imagine the
God.
military being behind something like that. Often the truth is more cruel than we bargained for.
The truth.
What is it, brother?
Do you remember what Dr. Marco said at the station?
Look closely. Maybe you'll
Truth
find the
within
truth
truth.
hidden within the truth.
Yeah.
I
Truthception.
have a clue what he was talking about then, but now it's the same as with alchemical notes. What you can see on the surface is only a portion of the truth. There's still more to find here. Al and I have been to all the laboratories in the city. None were doing any remarkable research. Here, what's this building used for?
It was designed for the 5th laboratory, but it isn't currently in use. The building isn't structurally sound, so it's been classified off limits.
You full of shit, that's where they are.
How can you be so sure that's it?
There's a prison right next door.
Okay, so?
What was the main ingredient for a philosopher's stone?
You said it needed live humans. Ew.
There'd be plenty of condemned criminals in the prison. Officially, they'd be recorded as executed.
They're using the prisoners to make the stone.
Don't look at me like that. I don't like talking about this any more than you.
This has the potential of becoming a political nightmare before long. I'll
Damn
look into
right.
what we've talked about tonight. In the meantime, officers, speak of this to no one.
Sir!
I know you two boys. You were thinking about sneaking into this building and taking a look around, weren't you? Admit it!
We weren't, we promise! Yeah,
And
sure
here
we
they go.
weren't.
Yeah. Tee. Keep out. Seems more like puzzles than active defense.
Al, you need to wait here.
You're fine on your own?
Whether I'm fine on my own or not isn't the issue. You're too big to get through here.
It's not like I asked to get this big.
Some daredevil idiots came to visit, did they?
The Laughing Skull tribe of Draenor.
It's even tighter in here than I thought.
It's taking a long time.
Alright everyone, so the boys went to the library to get their clues. It was all burned the fuck down. They found a librarian lady, Jessica, I think her name was, Shorsha, something like that. And she had a photographic memory or whatever. She could read stuff and remember, and gave them the notes. Notes was a cookbook. Cookbook was a code book. Code book was clues, and they found out that alchemist stones require, philosopher's stones require human life. They narrowed it down to a few places it could be. One's near a prison, so they think probably using prisoners' lives to fuel that. You know, just like the Fell. There's post-credit scenes in a whole bunch of episodes, and even though I'd already watched episode 6, I was told to go back and check it out, so I did. Thank you. I did go back and watch the post-credit scene on 6. I just did it off camera, and she didn't put the screw or whatever in his arm. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm liking the show so far. There's a lot of the world they're still building up, but it's starting to sink in, so I want to know more, and I will hopefully see you for more later on. So, thanks again, and goodbye.